Confirmation then that this man, the championship leader, Teo Porcher, he may be starting second, but by the time the lights go out, he will have to drop to the very back of the field according to the regulations for this weekend. So he's got a lot of overtaking to do if he wants to get himself back into points. So by the time the lights go out, he will drop to plumb last. That is the confirmation. But anyway, what can he do when he gets down to last place? Can he recover to the points? We're about to find out. It's time for the sprint race here at Silverstone in Virtual F2. It sure feels great to be back for Virtual F2 and to be back at the home of motor racing. Welcome along to Silverstone, the home of Virtual F2 and also for Formula 1. These F2 drivers will be looking to put pedal to the metal around 21 laps of this sprint race, round 9 of the F2 season, who can still catch Teo Porcher, who will have to drop to plumb last, having started from second, but we will find out when those 5 red lights go out. But now let's run you through the starting grid for both races this weekend. It will be Victor Martins starting on pole position for ART ahead of his teammate Teo Porcher, who does start second, but for both races he will have to drop to plumb last after the first few corners, because if he stays where he is after the first sector, he will get an immediate penalty. So this is why he has to remember to do that for both races this weekend. He starts second though, but he will drop to last by the time we get to the end of the first lap. Ayumu Iwasa, don't worry about him. He will start third ahead of Frederik Vesti, who will be fourth. Frederik Vesti, our feature race winner in Austria. What can he do from fourth today in this sprint here at Silverstone? Zane Maloney is fifth in the Roland Carlin, and behind him is Jack Doohan, his sixth in the Invicta Virtuosi. Enzo Fittipaldi, seventh in the other Roland Carlin, and then comes Arthur Leclerc, eighth in the Dams. Ninth is home favourite Oliver Bearman. The fans will be rooting for him today. Brad Benavides is behind him in 10th for PHM. Then it's Amaury Cordeel ahead of Roy Nissany, Ralph Boschung ahead of Richard Verschoor, Chris Marney ahead of Juan Manuel Correa. Then it's the two MPs of Dennis Hauger and Jehan Daruba. And it's Jack Crawford, Roman Stanek, Clement Lovac and Isaac Hadjar who complete the grid for both races. So ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen in this sprint? We will find out. We are happy to be back, finally, for Virtual F2. Now let's get some action back underway. It's time for a Silverstone sprint. F2 is go at Silverstone. Great getaway there for both Victor Martins and for Teo Porcher, but Martins might lose out to Ayumu Iwasa. Iwasa leads going into Abbey, and there is Teo Porcher immediately dropping to last place, which has been told to do for both races, and there he goes. He's down to last, and he's got a job to do. So it's Iwasa who leads from Martins, then it's Fittipaldi who's already up to third. Great start for him, then it's Maloney. Bearman's up as a fifth, having started ninth. Great start for him. Elliot Vesti is doing Nissany, Leclerc and Bosch on the top 10, but a clean start for Ayumu Iwasa. Teo Porcher's got a job to do. Yet Porcher dropped down to last, and he's got a job to do, not only for this race, but for tomorrow's race too. Got a dream start for Iwasa, third to first. Lovely start for the Japanese driver. What can he do for the rest of the race? We will find out. This is a replay from the first lap. Teo Porcher to the inside of Isaac Hadjar into club, and he said thank you very much. We're about to see a duel between the two Roland Carlins. Zane Maloney all over the back of Enzo Fittipaldi. Here goes Maloney. Can the boy from Barbados get past the boy from Brazil? Right by side, the two Roland Carlins go. Fittipaldi tries to hang on, but not hanging on enough. And Zane Maloney gets through, and Enzo Fittipaldi and up into the podium places now for Zane Maloney. Here's some replays from Teo Porcher. Here's the first one. And this is Porcher, all flat to the floor against Crawford. all the way around the outside of Luffield. Lovely move for Teo Porcher. And this is the lap after, Porcher doing exactly the same thing to Roman Stanek. Porcher hoping to make a move. Oh, he's going for it to the inside. From nose cam, Narlek does want to keep the position, and oh, that was close between those two. But Porcher with the inside line doesn't get any does. That could have been nasty, but Porcher sneaks it clean, and he takes 18th away from the Trident. The foot is flat to the floor. Here he comes for Oliver Behrman. He's going to go around the outside of Enzo Fittipaldi. Going on the outside of Stowe. Can he get past the Brazilian? Behrman's giving it everything. And the fans go wild. Listen to the roar for Oliver Behrman. He's through Enzo Fittipaldi. Fourth place for the man who won the sprint in Austria. Whoa, that is Juan Manuel Correa, who was spun in his Van Amersfoort, and that is not what the Colombian and American driver wanted. Number 23, the Van Amersfoort racer of Juan Manuel Correa, down to last after spinning at the exit of Brooklands. Mate, I keep having no grip. I don't get it. Boop. Here we go, this is for the lead. Victor Martins right outside into Stowe. Can he get past? And you know, Russell, this is going to be close between these two. Can Martins get in front of the Japanese driver? He does! Victor Martins back into the lead of this race. He started on pole and he's free taking the lead. He knows he can win today and he's got the moves to do just that. Martins back in the lead. Here we go then, we got the likes of Vesti, Fittipaldi and Doohan, Benavides, Cordial, Nissany. No, Nissany has stayed out, I think. Yes, he has. As has for sure Cordial, Benavides, Miney and Hauger as well. As a good stop there for Vesti 10. Yeah, good stop for Vesti just to go out ahead of Teo Porcher, who's coming in for a stop. I'm going to be watching his stop. He's hoping for a good stop there in the ART. And yes, it is a good stop. Nice stop for Teo Porcher. He's still found himself behind a lot of cars, but he's still going to find himself with a lot of work to do if he wants to get some points. Victor Martins is into the pits down at ART with 10. Victor Martins hoping to get an important stop. He wants to get out ahead of Roland Carlin as easy as possible. Hoping to be a good stop there for the number 6. Victor Martins, the Alpine livery car, just got out in front of Brad Benavides. That was Martins will hang on to the lead. A good stop for Victor Martins in comfortably at the Iwasa. He might hang on to the lead here. And Oliver Behrman, I think, has jumped Zane Maloney. Yes, he has. So Behrman will be hoping to fight for potentially a home podium if he's got the pace to do so. Out comes Martins. There comes Vesti. Vesti could get out ahead of Awassa here on board with the Danish driver in the corner. Awassa is just in front of him for the time being. Can Vesti get a great exit out of the loop and right down the Wellington straight essentially in second place? On board with the Vesti. He's got the speed. He's got the car. Is he going to be able to get past the rest of into Brooklands? No, Brooklands is at the corner for Beric Vesti to get past the Awassa there. Awassa hangs on to the place for the time being, but Awassa has got those cold tyres. Vesti tyres are warming up. Are they warming up for him to fight to Awassa? Yeah, Vesti hoping that he's got enough speed to fight against the Dams driver in front, the Japanese racer, Ayumu Awassa. He's still got cold tyres, as Vesti's got warmer tyres. What can Vesti do to get past Awassa and take second? Well, we will see what happens here as we have the yellow flag waving in Sector 3. Apologies, it was Sector 2 because Juan Manuel Correa has stopped. Well, after a spin on the previous lap, he is now out. No power, mate. Boop! Oh, here we go. Ralph Bosch onto the outside of Arthur Leclerc, going into Stowe, the Swiss racer, side by side with the Monegasque down towards the Vale chicane. Can Bosch get past Leclerc with the inside? He does. Arthur Leclerc is overtaken by Ralph Bosch, and he's not the only one. Teo Porcher also gets past Arthur Leclerc. Leclerc loses 2 places in 3 corners. Bosch up to 8, Porcher up to 9th. Porcher's still got the pace to get points in this race. He's definitely got the pace. He's probably going to try down the inside. Oh, Bosch on the exit of the... Oh, can you believe that attack from Teo Porcher. He gave it absolutely maximum risk, and he made an audacious inside overtake on Val Boschon at the exit of the field. That was very brave from Porcher. What a way to move himself up into the points. And this is a replay of round goes Richard for sure, the other fan I was for, not the day that the Dutch team were hoping. Sorry guys, spun it. Sorry. There's Benavides. Porcher is under pressure for him. Down the inside goes the American driver. And Benavides on Teo Porcher, the championship leader. Now out to the points. Or not, because he's coming back to the inside of Brad Benavides. Benavides giving it absolutely everything. Porcher giving it everything as well. And they are fighting down towards Cox. Can Porcher go to the inside of Cox? He can. He goes for it, leaving it no risk. Porcher gets past Benavides. Benavides touches his rear tyre. Luckily Porcher keeps in the middle and there's damage for both Benavides and Boschon. Porcher has managed to keep his car going though, and Benavides and Porcher still going for it. Porcher though trying to stay with his. Oh my goodness, how on earth did they not crash? That is unbelievable. 3 years after the play as well, but Porcher is not going to give up, sending it to the inside. It's as though Teo Porcher remains in 8th place. But what on earth happened there? They want to see their home driver get a podium in his home race. Cam Behrman, who did it in Formula 3, get a podium in Virtual F2. Round the outside of his teammate Frederick Vesti. Has he got through? It's so close between the two ponies. Behrman squeezes Vesti to the outside. Vesti's coming back at him, going into him. But Oliver Behrman has got through on Frederick Vesti. You can hear the roars from the crowd getting past Frederick Vesti. Oliver Behrman up into 3rd place. The checkered flag is out here at Silverstone. Well, he won here in real life. He got his first F2 win in real life here a few months ago. He was hoping to take a win again, and he's going to do it again for just a 2nd time in Virtual Formula 2. Victor Martins wins again at Silverstone. What a win for the French driver, the Alpine liveried ART. Victor Martins on top in the sprint at Silverstone. Ayumu Iwasa comes home 2nd, but listen to the roar from this man. Oliver Behrman takes a fairy tale home podium, and the fans are elated with that. What a way to end the sprint. What a way to come back to Virtual F2. Martin victorious, Behrman with a home podium. Nobody though can stop ART. What a win. Bravo, big dub, bravo. Yes, let's go. I wanted that one. Yes. Classification then, Martin's the winner ahead of Iwasa, and an emotional home podium as well for Oliver Behrman. In 3rd of his teammate Frederick Vesti, who got the fastest lap in 4th. Dylan Maloney, Fittipaldi and Porcher completed the top 10 at the end of this sprint race. Still Teo Porcher with a 25-point lead in the World Championship, but there are still plenty of drivers trying to put pressure on him heading into the next race. And it's still Ronan Carney who lead the team's championship at 12 points, but ART are coming back at them. So those two teams are definitely giving it everything for this title. Thank you so much for watching our return to Virtual F2, but we will be back hopefully tomorrow for the feature race. Hope you can join us then when FIA Virtual Formula 2 returns.